Hi, I'm Eric Ross, a mechanical engineering major from Long Beach, California. And the problem that our group focused on was the drought, specifically in Central California. There is a lack of water because of global warming. There's less rain, and ice caps are diminished, which is one of the main sources of water. And this has affected people in various ways because most of the water that is able to be spread is given to farms and not to homes. And a lot of other water sources, such as like reservoirs and lakes, have been drying out because of global warming.
Hello, my name is James Johnson, freshman civil engineering major from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I'm going to talk to you about the alternative solutions that my group came up with. There are multiple ways to solve the water crisis in California, one being collecting rainwater. This isn't efficient because California doesn't get much rain, and it would take a very long time for us to collect enough water to help the farmers that need the water. Our second alternative solution would be to transport water from a different place. This will work, but it has a very high cost, and the cost to build the pipes to get the water to California and the cost to maintain the pipes to get the water to California, uh, both are very high, and also it would exhaust other freshwater sources, leaving them without water. Um, our third alternative solution would be to extract water from the atmosphere. Again, the cost would be very high to build the facility needed to extract the water from the air. Um, the cost of maintenance will be high, and also it will have bad effects on the environment for the long term. Um, it would leave less water in the air and leave the air as a dry environment, leaving it like California, so that wouldn't help either.
Hi, my name is Timothy Hitchener, and I'm a freshman computer science major from Kingston, Jamaica. And what we've decided to use as our solution is a solar still. And what a solar still does is that it uses the sunlight and the heat from the sun to evaporate water, which would be inside this compartment. And the evaporated water condenses onto the flat plastic, and it drips into a cup which collects the water, the distilled water. And though this is on a small scale, we would expand the scale in reality to a much larger apparatus, and we would use that to provide water, clean drinking water, to homes in California that are without.
Hello, my name is Gabre Williams. I'm a freshman computer science major from Easton, Pennsylvania. We chose the solar still because it's cost effective. It uses natural resources such as sunlight to heat seawater, which are readily available in California. In addition, it is environmentally friendly. Since the solar still distills water using natural sunlight to create heat, no chemicals or additives are needed to be added to the water, which could potentially cause further harm to California's environment. Lastly, it's technologically simple. Special training isn't needed to operate.
Hello, my name is Brad LeBlanc, freshman mechanical engineering major from Houston, Texas. And based on the theory of distillation, our solution harnesses the power of the sun and evaporates salt water. And since salt has a very high boiling point of 1,465 degrees Celsius, the water is evaporated and it leaves the salt behind. So, when the fresh water is condensed, we will use this thin plastic sheet and it will then drip into the collection area. Right here.
During our research, we used multiple patent search engines, two being Google Patents and USPTO. Using these search engines, we found two designs that were similar to ours. The design closest to ours is called a water still and was published on April 11th, 1972. Their design uses a slanted glass instead of a weighted saran wrap, and in order to cut down on cost, our design used a crate wrapped in black plastic in order to attract sunlight, and our water is collected in a cup instead of a water trough.
Given a budget of only $20, we were able to successfully procure the materials to construct our prototype. We used a milk crate for the base and wrapped it in black plastic so that we could attract more sunlight. And we covered the mouth of the crate with clear plastic wrap to collect the condensate. In total, these materials came up to $16.04, which is well under the proposed budget of $20.
California.